back again with the Intravee discussion of the advanced features on version 6.02. So I'm going to go back into my setup. This is my iPod now playing screen right there. It shows me what's playing right now on my iPod. I'm going to go into main menu. I'm going to go into setup. And I am going to, before I go into setup, the setup menu, I'm just going to go back and talk about one more thing I forgot to talk about. In the vehicle info, it also gives you service info on your vehicle, on your BMW or vehicle that you have. It shows the car, the type of gas, how many gas you've used, I guess 510 liters, maybe in the lifetime of the car. I'm not sure what that means. It tells you when your next service inspection is due. As well as, I don't know, it's another data right there about inspection. I'm gonna go back. And it gives you information on the car's current media configuration. It gives you information on your navigation computer. So it gives you the date, serial numbers, all that information on your computer and the version. It gives you my radio information. So everything's filled out right there. Even a TV module. It tells me what my what I have in the car for my TV module. This car also has Sirius satellite radio, and it'll give me information on my satellite radio right now. The generation, the part number, the year, my unit, my Sirius receiver was I guess built, whatever. And let's go back. And let's go back again. And let's go back. Key setups. You could make your... Actually, let's go back one more time. There was something I wanted to discuss in extra features. You could also control your parking display, how you want it displayed on your car, your PDC settings. You could also change how you want your units displayed on the car, which is kind of cool. And you could reset your journals right here by clicking that. And let's go back into setup keys, because that's a feature a lot of people are asking me about. And there you go. You could select any of the keys you want to set for what you want the key to do, and that's kind of cool. So you have multifunction steering wheel. You can go into that and have it do what you want, what these keys want, what you want them to do, basically. The up key, the down key, the voice key, the RT key. And you can do that for different things. On the monitor head unit, you could change keys. LKP means long key press. And you might see SKP, which means short key press. So a long key press could do something, and a short key press could do something else on the same key, which is kind of cool. You can also set up your display how you want it, displayed, your text size on the navigation screen, as well as the OBC. You could set up how you want your OBC to display the information on your odometer, which is kind of cool. And you have a whole bunch of all the different things. You have a diagnostic on the Intravee itself. And we're going to go back and look at one more thing before I say goodbye. I drove about few miles, and let's see the temperature of my coolant. Something I wanted to see, vehicle intro. So let's look at my journal. So my journal hasn't been stored yet for this trip that I just did because the car is still on. And let's look at my vehicle stats. So my coolant now is 195 degrees. I'm idling at 700 RPMs is my idle. I'm not sure if because the engine is a different temperature now, it's warm. Before my idle was 600 RPM when I shot the first part of this video. My max driving to this location that I'm at now was 41 miles per hour. My max RPM was 2800. My coolant max was 197 degrees on my trip. My acceleration, my brake force is all listed there in those units. In G's, actually, is the unit. And that's it. Go back to my navigation. And I have my RT key to set as a mode, so I'm going to switch between my Sirius, switch to my Sirius, using this key right here. So that's my mode key right there. So I have my Sirius. I could also use the key to change channels once I'm in Sirius, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to go between heat and something else. So it's not from Howard Stern.
Local florist filled with fresh red roses, carnations, and Christmas greens, accented with a candle, perfect for family, friends, and for a limited time only. Get a free upgrade.
And I'm going to go back to my iPod. I have aux as well, so it's my mode is operated in. I'm going to go back to, I have my AM FM, which is kind of cool. I'm going to go back to my iPod. So it takes me right back into my iPod, which is kind of cool. And I'm going to actually, I want to see my now playing screen, so I'm going to go back to see what's playing, see the information on my iPod. So once I'm in the main menu, I select now playing, and it gives me the information on what's playing right now. And actually switching between songs, so and it's going to load my playlist once I select, uses click wheel select artist, and that's it. That's how cool Intravee is, actually. Everything's controlled from the steering wheel if you want, and that's kind of cool.